This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. Dracula's been hanging in there since in the last episode. We finally woke up from centuries of being dead. We ran into Zabok, an old friend from back in our Belmonte days when we were a good guy. Now he's trying to fight the forces of Satan, and he needs our help, even though we're weak as a kitten apparently, because we got to sneak around. The Lord of Shadow, or the darkest creature in myth and fiction, Dracula, has to sneak around. Well, actually, technically he did that in the books as well. We have the sense of the Castlevania version of Dracula to be this like all-powerful vampire, but the original idea or fiction for the vampire was quite different. But anyway, let's see if we can get around this place without these Golgathian soldiers shooting up our dear vampire lord. Well, they seem to be quite stupid, so, well, I mean, stupid doesn't really matter if they hit you with a 10-ton truck, which is their fist in my face. Can I do anything with those crates, like destroy those, right? If this game is a bit of an exploration type of game, I wonder if there's, like, secrets or collectibles I can get. I don't know. Okay, so this is, wait, alright, fine. So, I guess keep that in mind for now. The ability to get over there.
Who are you?
Didn't I kill you?
Follow me if you wish to recover your sword.
That's not a very good Irish accent, by the way. And by the way, what happened to my our lineage anyway? Like, Simon Belmont, what happened to him afterwards? Apparently the family died off or lost track of their vampire killing ways because Zabok has the vampire killer. And then what happened to Alucard? Is he still alive? I forgot if I think he dies at the end of the DS game because he's tied to me, Dracula. Dracula dies, he dies, I think. I'll admit it's been forever and a day since I played that game, I'll admit, so. Anyway, we're following this kid who I thought we killed earlier, but with his family, but maybe that was just an illusion. Oh, we're back in our old castle. Alright, Gothic horror digs. You call this a miracle? Yeah, alright, cool. Bernhard's wing? Bernhard's wing? I can't really tell. Ooh. Get his diary. Read all his secrets. Josie talked to me today. Oh, I'm so jealous. Anyway. Soldiers' diaries. Memories of Sir William Wren. We've been so naive. We thought we could enter Dracula's castle, defeat his army, avoid all his traps without suffering any damage. Damn the captain and his stupid fairy tales. Now I see the pack of lies they used to swell our pride. Brandish the pen and describe what you see so that our comrades learn of your heroic feat, he told us. The story ends in this cold corner. Brother, without the cheers of the people or the sound of the shining trumpets. Before finishing my rung, I must tell you now everything that in this place brings death. Until now I have survived thanks to some strange artifacts that hide valuable secrets. I trust that you will find them and that their contents will help you in your fight. Alas, it's already too late for me. And the crows have him now. Sorry, boy, that's what you get for sneaking into Dracula's castle. You get dead, son! Okay, so do we have a specific way we're supposed to go, or just, well, I guess we can't. I don't have the power to do this yet. Quit telling me that, game. Let me figure out that I can't go that way yet. Actually, maybe you have to, because this game was not predicated on coming back to later places to explore, so. Although I wish there was a more, I don't know what the word is, blood font. Uses to recover your life points! I wish there was a better way to, like, game-splain, like, what you need to do without, like, disheartening the... How symbolic, I think. Dude, you handle your blood slightly better, dude. Okay, so why is there a thing here? Oh, hello. Use this pain box! What's that something from Hellraiser? What is that anyway? Okay, is that a life increaser ability or item? Yep, it is. So we have to find 5 of these throughout the game to increase our life. Okay. Alright, so do we want to go that way, or? Hold on, I want to see what happens if we go the obvious way. Oh, anything in there? No. Okay. That's also a place to jump up at. So that takes us... Well, then where's the other way take us if we go the other way? Can we just drop? Okay, I'm gonna go this way first just to see where it takes us, and then if it... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Hey now, hey now. Oh, another paint box. Good thing I went the other way then. Grab it! Grab it, Dracula. Do it! Man, Dracula's such an edgelord. You know, I have to get hurt to get better health, man. You don't know what it's like. You were never a kid. Although I'd prefer Dracula over a lot of the modern day kids, that's for sure. Okay, anyway, let's actually continue on the regular way. I'll probably end up missing a lot of secrets and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if I do. I usually tend to miss that type of stuff while playing these games, but that's fine. I am okay with that. Now what? Where'd that kid go to? Now we're back in our castle. Weren't we supposed to be in a pharmaceutical corporation, like finding the acolytes of Satan? Okay, fine, we're in our castle. Whatever.
Am I truly here?
It's all in your mind. Yeah, probably. I was just wanting to know what happened if I went back in there. It just connects back there. Okay. Cool. I wasted your time. Maybe we're going to unlock... Maybe we have to come back here at points in the game to unlock new abilities or something. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'll give the game credit. I mean, it has the feeling of atmosphere, you know, seeing the castle. That is a large-ass castle. Why do you need something that big, Dracula? You don't even have anyone in it. Unless we're basing the idea... Well, actually, if you play the 3DS game that this was around, he has monsters and things living in it, so... We just never see it in the game. We never see him get to be an actual leader or a lord, it seems like. It's always him. But then again, no one wants to play a civilization type of game with Dracula. Actually, that'd be kind of an interesting concept. A war, or like an RTS, or a war game with Dracula as one of the characters. I think they've had games similar to that before. Use the Shadow Dagger! Shadow Dagger! More Shadow Daggers! Dagger hole! Dagger hole! Yay, that was a trap. Or a puzzle. Woohoo! Why would we need this in my own castle, though? Oh, we don't need to use that again. Well, I have been dead for centuries. I guess I don't know what's been going on in my own castle. All we know is that the butler's not been doing his job. Swing on the chandeliers like a total Errol Flynn type of guy, and we can get to that boy. Gonna drink your blood, boy. The idea of that character looks very familiar. Like, he kind of reminds me of, oh, what's his name? I think it's, like, Eric Landhard or something like that. He had a spear in the, spin-off series of, Castlevania, the, Bloodlines or something like that it was called. It was the Genesis series of Castlevania games. Wait, is there a reason to go the other? Oh, there is. Okay, hold on. Really, Dracula? We're doing this? Fine, I need this item anyway. I'm gonna need all the health I can get because I feel like I'm gonna. If I had trouble remembering how to fight in the second episode, despite the fact I hadn't, I just recorded the episode like not too long ago, but anyway, we might need some help here. despite it being on normal mode. But anyway, his name was like Eric Larte or Ledart or something like that. He used a spear in the Bloodlines game. He plays like John Morris, who's related to the Belmonts in like a spin-off family or something like that. And those weren't bad games from what I remember.
You'll pay for what you did to me and my mother.
Oh yeah, I did kill him, didn't I? Wait, Trevor Belmont? As in his son who ends up being Alucard? Huh. Belmont lineage, Trevor Belmont. It's kind of interesting how they did this series, because they're basically taking all the classic characters from the original Castlevania and turning them all into vampires or messed up things like that, but oh well. The reflection of the innocent boy, which the mirror of fate showed to Dracula, returns in the mind of his repentant father as penance for having condemned him to suffer the eternal curse of the vampire. The moments that he never shared with his firstborn come to life now, as broken fragments of his memory, pitting light against shadow in his darkest memories. Putting the broken pieces together seemed to be the way to achieve an unknown purpose. That is why young Trevor guides his father through the castle, leading him to the furthest reaches of his mind, where the forgotten memories that must be revealed are hidden. You'll pay for what you did. You'll pay for what you did to me and my mother. You just said that, game. Anyway, okay, so it's I thought it was Trevor Belmont, but you know, he still looked like his design seems similar to other characters, but because it seems like the guys who MercurySteam who made this game seem to just try to take a bunch of stuff from other series to make this, like trying to keep homages to the old games, but I don't know if it was a good idea to do that or not. Because, right, the whole point of this game was to be its own thing, separate from the original series, right? So it's supposed to be a new reboot to the series, so you can do your, I don't know, I'd say your own thing with everything, but, you know, a new thing with Dracula, but they still use a lot of the stuff from the original Dracula. Or, the original Dracula. From the original Castlevania series. I don't know if that's bad, I'm just saying that, almost like maybe they should have done a bit more of their own thing or something. Anyway, let's read some more. Why not? Dracula's all about actually, we could skip that, but, I'm doing it anyway. Soldier's Diaries. Orders from the curious Andreas. Mission orders from Corporal First Class. Andreas, Detachment 114. We have been informed of the existence of an enormous creature made of blood and stone that wanders through Bernhard's wing. Its origin is unknown, but it must be a powerful ally of the Prince of Shadows himself. Your task is limited to observing it and reporting to the Council of Wise Men on your investigation. Under no circumstances must you come in contact with or alerted in any way of your presence. Furthermore, you must continue the work of one of your comrades who ignored our orders, conducting reconnaissance on the area in search of the hidden relics he said he'd seen. Remember that no matter what happens, your presence must go entirely undetected. Well, he's being eaten by worms, so yeah. I assume we're supposed to keep going that way, but we'll explore a bit further, see maybe we'll find some more health stuff. Who knows? Alright. And more chandeliers-ish thing? Ah, okay. I keep thinking I'm gonna fall off from this mechanic, you know what I mean? Oh, there's another. Well, how do we get in there, though? There's no... So that's where we... Do I not have the ability to get that item yet? Because that's a separate room, isn't it? No, wait. I must not be able to get to that yet. I don't see any switches or anything. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's things in the game that I can't find or can't get to yet, despite me being able to actually get to them. Because usually if you see like red blocks or anything like that, that means there's a switch you can... what happens if I fall down here or anything? Well, an item, but I can't get to it because there's no switch. At least I'm not seeing any switches. Nope. No, nothing there. Huh. I guess I can't get that yet. Oh. Okay. Weird. Alright. Come on. Come on. I can't jump up there? Come on. Oh. Get up there, you. There we go. I mean, I'll double check one more time before I go, but I'm not seeing. Maybe he needs the power to go through certain objects or something, but I'm not seeing. Yeah, I don't know how to get through that, so we'll just have to. I mean, there's a couple places we can't get to right now, anyway. So yeah, I really have no idea how to open that door. Okay, we'll just keep that on the back burner. Come back later, I guess. Strolling in like a badass.
The Void Sword.
Don't leave us, my prince. Don't go.
Your place is here. This is your home. We are your children.
We are your true family.
I died.
You dare.
Come back, my prince.
We are your family. Don't go.
We can't exist.
Sorry, I
without
don't.
you. Please stay
bad.
with us.
Nope, sorry, sexy lady voice. Not gonna do it.
You've left us no choice. This is your fault.
Look what you're making us do!
I'm not making you do anything, people. Okay, you recovered the Void Sword. Use the Void Sword to steal life points from your enemies. Yeah, I know. We were told about it. I was dumb in this second episode. Yeah. Pain and suffering have tormented Gabriel over the centuries, following his transformation into the Lord of Darkness, burying his exhausted mind again and again. As his memories submerged into the waters of oblivion, Dracula left his human side behind to overcome the torture and filled his heart with a cold, dark void. That feeling gave rise to the Void Sword, capable of draining both the nightmares of its owner and the life of everyone that comes in contact with his blade. Use LB to activate. Okay. Can't only make that sound so cool. Oh, do we have to kill these things? He was just auto-attacking it, so I guess so. Oh, it's out of juice. Can we switch back to our regular hand, or do we have to keep doing this? I mean, I don't mind using the Void Sword, it's just... Should we do one more? Oh, there's another one. I assume I was supposed to be destroying these things. I could be wrong, but... Or not, I don't know. Come on, fat boy. Oh. Well, that sucks. You ran out of void magic. Flash it by getting focus in combat. Light all the runes on the focus bar by hitting enemies and avoiding damage. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. Hey, drops of blood. That's it! That's it! When focused enemies draw blood orbs after successfully now absorb blood orbs into the magic point to kind of press and hold the left stick to... Okay. Good, more collecting. Great. Oh, is there another thing? Sure! Let's do this too! Castle Dweller, Stone Golem. A curse that runs through Dracula's veins becomes more violent the more the vampire delves into his memories. When the blood escapes to possess fragments of the castle, a mysterious stone golem takes shape. Like a puppeteer, the cursed substance controls its limbs and is capable of attacking its master with crushing violence. Trying to defeat it by hitting the bevels, columns, and statues that make it up as laborious as it is and effective. The true aim is the red flow that animates it. Look what you're making us do! Okay, now we fight it. Oh, whoops. Probably should have jumped. Getting hit breaks your focus. Wah. Okay, fine. I'm trying not to get focus hit. Oh man, I gotta remember to jump when he does that. Ow. Oh come on, man. Well, maybe we'll beat him without him. Uh-oh. Oh, do we press B? Okay, we do. I forgot, every time he goes yellow, you gotta press B or something like that. Yeah, more quick time. Up. Another form. Lady, I think it's your time of the month. Poor guy, I don't know. Could be anything, really. Whoa. Okay, I'm just... whatever. Does this just mean I have to jump and attack? Okay. Cool. Okay, so we do have to jump and attack. Wow, I am terrible at dodging, it seems like. Okay, I think we got it now. I'm never gonna get my focus back, am I? Whoa! Uh-oh. Why? Why to survive? Why would I want to fight this thing? Oh, come on, guys. I just can't dodge worth crap today, you know? There we go. I'm sort of doing it. We're doing it! We're doing it! There we go. Finally dodged that stuff. Although by this time, we're probably almost finished with the fight anyway. I didn't make you do nothing. Nothing, charming lady.
You can't just...
Because I hate your name? Yeah, I can. I'm motherfucking Dracula.
To this place. You belong to us.
Yeah. Lights out, baby. Well, one more thing. What the? What is going on? Why am I getting random achievements? Destroy the golem. Okay, fine. You've just earned enough experience points to buy your first skill. Oh, snap. I don't want to buy Shadow Whip. Maybe I want to buy something else. What will I buy? Find out in the next episode of Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 as we continue the journey of Dracula going through his mind to acquire more of his abilities. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.